What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video we have several extremely important news. First of all, we have another senator that goes after FINRA for answers. Then I will show you an update from Wes Christian regarding his statement about motherload of counterfeit shares. Then I will show you how market makers and major hedge funds are trying to strike back because they don't like the recent policy of authorities. And at the end of this video I will show you a call to action and we have to do it together. And before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. So let's start with the news itself. We have two recent news as I already mentioned, and let me start one by one. Senator goes after FINRA for answers. Senator Mike Crapo issues a strong letter to FINRA President Robert W. Cook. And here you can see the tweet that was written by Junk Savvy, and she wrote, "Breaking news, Senator Mike Crapo issues a letter to Robert W. Cook requesting briefing regarding MMTLP fiasco, estimated time frame for resolution and audited share count." And let me show you this. This powerful letter from the Senate deviates from the previous attempts at resolution by targeting the SEC. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority is a non-governmental, not-for-profit organization that regulates the US securities market. FINRA's mission is to protect investors from fraud and bad practices, a task at which it gravely fails. FINRA's oversight is from the Securities and Exchange Commission. The U3 halt was issued by FINRA themselves, so seeking answers from Cook himself seemed like a great plan. Let's bring him before a committee and have him testify under oath. A copy of the full letter is archived here. And here you can read this letter. I don't want to do it right now because this article is a very good summary basically of this letter. And let me quote you further. This letter includes four main requests that FINRA should be providing to Senator Crapo. Provide a briefing to congressional offices. 2. Confirm the legality and situation around the MMTLP trading halt. Very, very important and unanswered question. Furnish a detailed outline response for the expected resolution of MMTLP along with the timeline. And 4. Deliver an audited share count of MMTLP as of December 9, 2022. While the share count request is the last words of this letter, they are truly the most powerful. Unfortunately, this letter contains no deadline date for response. We know what Gary Gensler does when asked questions or he is asked to provide information, obfuscation. But it will be interesting to see how Robert Cook of FINRA will respond to this congressional pressure. You can read more information about Robert W. Cook from this FINRA website link. This letter is truly a win for the MMTLP community, and we thank Senator Mike Crapo for fighting for a resolution of MMTLP shareholders in Idaho and nationwide. Previously, Senator Crapo has issued a letter to the SEC along with Senator J.D. Vance and also spent time questioning Gary Gensler in a Senate hearing. He is truly an ally to our community. And yes, I want to say a huge thank you to Senator Crapo because of his work regarding our case. So let me show you the second news, and it is also very important. Wes Christian gives Motherload update. A space call hosted by Busy Brands and Junk Savvy gave us an update on his work with Meta. Listen to the audio clip here. Thanks, Liz from Wisconsin. And here you can see the tweet that was written by Liz. And here's just 4.5 minutes long part of this space call. And here you can see the explanation. In short, everything they are doing so far is to beat the inevitable motion to dismiss. They are still working with Meta to try to figure out a way to make everyone whole. They are being fought at every level by everyone, especially the governmental organizations, getting some of the normal information they usually get. He asked us to remain cautiously optimistic. He said, I mean Wes Christian, we are doing the best we can, and it's an enormous job. All of our team is working very hard, and we just spent 2 days in New York working on that case itself. Attorney Rob Shapiro was also on the space call, and the beginnings of the call focused more broadly on the problems with the market in general. Listen to the entire call below. And here is the link on this space call that was published by Busy Brands. And I have to add just 2 cents to this entire article. Wes Christian also said that he and his firm are very close to the end of their due diligence, and this due diligence will lead to huge actions that potentially, in his opinion, will lead to removal of motion to dismiss. And in our case, it will be a huge win, because basically FINRA and SEC will be very vulnerable to our actions. So, and let's move forward. John Burda, 7 hours ago, wrote this tweet in response to the tweet that was written by Ted Lasso. And Ted Lasso refers to the article that was written by Reuters just several hours ago. And the article says, Citadel Securities, trade bodies sue US SEC over consolidated audit trail. And here's this article, and let me go to just first paragraph. Citadel Securities and the American Securities Association, a trade group, announced on Tuesday that they are suing Wall Street's top regulator over new rules on the funding of a comprehensive market data surveillance system. So this means Citadel Securities, that is one of the biggest naked shorters, and we know their case from the times of AMC and GME actions. They don't like the recent actions that was taken by SEC in order to resolve the problem of illegal activity on the market. And that is why they filed this lawsuit. So, very indicative action, and let me quote you what did John Burda say. John Burda wrote, who is going to sue Citadel and Goldman for audit fraud as their respective sold, not yet purchased numbers are blatantly false per the SEC judgment. Any takers? And yes, we know that they are performing an illegal activity on the market, and no one want or can sue them. And this is a huge problem of the entire US securities market, and it is a huge problem for all of us. So let me show you what we can do in order to move our case forward. Syntax Queen of the Metaverse wrote this tweet just several hours ago. She said, I was told by Matt Gaetz, Judiciary and Armed Service Committee today that he supports the MMTLP cause and he has watched us from the sidelines, but he has refused to write a letter. How can someone say that they are supportive and aware of our situation and choose to watch us suffer without offering assistance, especially as he claims to be for fighting corruption? Maybe the Vet Group can reach out to Matt Gaetz, and here is the phone number of his office. My heart just hurts. Thank God for Mike Crop. And yes, if you are a vet of United States of America, and if you are in charge of some veteran group, definitely you can call Matt Gaetz and ask him to fight for us. And he definitely knows about our situation, but for some reasons he doesn't want to do it. So probably it is the way how we can move our case forward from another side of the Congress, and that is what you should do if you have this status. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.